Thousands of years before Rome was built, before Athens became a city of thinkers, and long before the pyramids rose above the sands of Egypt, a powerful civilization was already thriving along the banks of the Indus River. This was Harappa, a city so advanced that even today, archaeologists struggle to fully understand how it was planned, how it functioned, and why it suddenly disappeared. Harappa was not a myth, it was not a legend, it was real. Located in present-day Punjab, Pakistan, Harappa was one of the main centers of the Indus Valley Civilization, also known as the Harappan Civilization, one of the world's earliest and most mysterious urban societies. Around 2600 BCE, Harappa was already a fully developed city. Its streets were laid out in a precise grid pattern. Its buildings were constructed using standardized baked bricks. Its drainage system was more advanced than many cities that came thousands of years later. Every house, whether small or large, was connected to a covered drainage network. Clean water flowed through the city. Wastewater was removed efficiently. This level of urban planning was unheard of in the ancient world. But Harappa was not just a city of bricks and roads. It was a center of trade, craftsmanship, and culture. Archaeologists have discovered seals made of steatite, engraved with animals, symbols, and a script that remains undeciphered to this day. These seals were used in trade, suggesting Harappa had commercial links stretching far beyond South Asia, reaching Mesopotamia, Persia, and Central Asia. Beads made from carnelian, lapis lazuli, shell, and gold reveal a society skilled in art and luxury craftsmanship. Weights and measures found across Harappa follow a strict standard, proving that trade was regulated and organized. This was not a chaotic settlement. This was a civilization ruled by order, discipline, and planning. Yet, something is missing. Despite its size and sophistication, Harappa shows no clear evidence of kings, palaces, or massive temples. There are no giant statues of rulers, no royal tombs filled with gold, no inscriptions praising powerful emperors. This suggests a society that may have been remarkably equal. Power may not have rested in the hands of a single king, but rather in councils, administrators, or merchant groups. Harappa challenges everything we think we know about ancient power structures. Religion in Harappa remains one of its greatest mysteries. Unlike Egypt or Mesopotamia, there are no grand temples. Instead, archaeologists have found ritual bathing areas, fire altars, and symbolic figurines. A famous seal shows a horned figure seated in a yogic posture, surrounded by animals. Some believe this represents an early form of Shiva. Others argue it symbolizes nature worship or shamanic traditions, but nothing is certain. The Harappans left behind no readable texts. Their script, composed of short symbol sequences, remains undeciphered even today. Without their written words, Harappa speaks only through its ruins. And then, it vanished around 1900 BC. Harappa began to decline. Cities were abandoned, trade routes collapsed, urban life slowly faded. For decades, scholars believed the civilization was destroyed by invaders, the so-called Aryan invasion theory, but modern research has dismantled this idea. There is no evidence of large-scale warfare, no mass graves, no burned cities. Instead, the real enemy appears to have been nature. Climate change altered monsoon patterns. Rivers shifted their courses. The mighty Indus and its tributaries began to dry or flood unpredictably. Agriculture failed. Without food security, cities could not survive. People slowly migrated eastward toward the Ganges plains. Harappa did not collapse in a single catastrophe. It faded, quietly, gracefully, like a civilization that knew its time had passed. Today, Harappa lies in ruins. But its legacy lives on. Modern urban planning, sanitation systems, standardized construction ideas we consider modern were mastered here over 4,000 years ago. Harappa reminds us that human progress is not linear. Great civilizations can rise, flourish, and disappear, leaving behind questions instead of answers. And somewhere beneath the soil of Pakistan, more secrets of Harappa are still waiting to be uncovered.